So performance review forms, I mean, you all have different ones at your companies, but most of them have 5 levels. So for example, greatly exceeds expectations, meets some expectations, fails to meet expectations. Does this remind you of any other time in your life when you were measured on a 5-point scale? In employees' minds, this is automatically what it goes to. That's the A, that's the B, that's the C, that's the D, and that's the F. We need to be talking about this. First of all, if you have 5 levels on your form right now, talk to your HR people. The easiest thing you can do to improve whatever form you're using, just eliminate that top level. So now at least it's clearly meets versus exceeds. And then what we need to do is have a lot of conversations so people understand meets expectations is not a C. Meets expectations is the A. Meets expectations translates to fully competent, fully satisfactory. This is the expectation. You're doing it. We are thrilled to death. In order to exceed expectations, you have to consistently go above and beyond. If you're running a 24/7 operation, taking an extra shift or working overtime does not exceed expectations. If you have services that have to be provided, somebody coming in and working on a snowstorm does not exceed expectations. That's part of the job. And most importantly, coming to work every day on time and doing accurate and timely work does not exceed expectations, even if you are the only person in the whole company that's doing it. So sometimes this is a hard sell because it still feels like a C. So there's a framework at the bottom of the page that you could consider using. When you were in school and you had a test with 100 questions on it, if you got 70 questions right, that was probably a C. So, let's see. Advanced cooling technologies. You have some specifications for some of your government contracts. If those specifications are 70% accurate, is that okay? What's your expectation, Chris? 100%. Wow. Okay. Wes, you guys that got guys going out and they need to pick up a load. If they get 7 out of 10 of the crates on the truck, is that okay?
No.
What's your expectation?
Load all the chickens.
load all the chickens. Wow, really harsh. So assessing a client's need at Vision Corps, those people who are working directly, is it okay if they're 70% right? Yeah. So you take whatever the person's job is and you start using these terms. The last question you ask is your paycheck. What's your expectation for accuracy with your paycheck? I want it 100% accurate because if they make a mistake in my favor, they'll wait till I've spent the money to find it and then I have to try to, yeah. After about 3 examples, people are starting to laugh, but you can help them see when we're talking about meets expectations, that's a really high standard. And that's what we want you to be doing, and we're thrilled to death.